You are my new friend now.
Happy to be your friend.
Thank you. I'm just thinking about you are my first time seeing the class aerobatic, the pilot.
Sure.
And I'm really, can you tell me a bit better about you and when you started, why you do aerobatic?
Well, I do aerobatic pilot. I'm an aerobatic pilot because I love that it gives me freedom when I'm flying in the sky. I can do anything in the sky. I can tumble it, I can do hammerheads, I can launch the airplane. It pretty much gives me the freedom to do whatever I think, and I love that compared to flying a Cessna. I got started in aviation when I was 2 years old. My dad's from Africa, Nigeria. I was born in Austin, Texas. I'm first generation. Back in the day, there was no perimeter fencing. His friend was flying. He said, "Hey, pull your airplane up, pull your car up, park your car on the approach end of the runway, and turn the car around." 2 years old, I'm sitting in my dad's lap, and these airplanes are flying right over the car and landing all day. So that's what did it for me at that young age. But we grew up poor, so my dad he didn't have the money to put me through pilot school when I was younger. So what he did though, he's bought me radio-controlled model airplanes made out of wood. So you have to build these radio-controlled RC planes out of wood. So I spent my time building airplanes from scratch, and I learned a lot about airplanes, aerodynamics, center of gravity, everything, engine, power plants, all that stuff. When I transitioned to getting in the real aircraft, I knew what was going on with the airplane. I started doing competition airbags in 2010, and that's what competition airbags is pretty much. You fly a series of maneuvers, but you have to fly them really precisely, exactly, and you have a panel of judges on the ground judging you, saying, "Oh, that's a 10, that's a 9 on each maneuver." I did that. I started doing that in 2010. I still do that now, and I got lucky getting in the airshow community. Honestly, this guy by the name of Bill Pornick, I reached out to him. He trained me a little bit, and I got into the airshow industry. And then I found Jeff Bergman through Maria, and Jeff is, as you know, Jeff Bergman is an amazing pilot, and he took me under his wing, and I'm successful in the sport because of him, because of all the training that he's been putting into me and flying these aircraft safely and soundly.
What do you feel like? What's your experience?
Well, I've been doing airbatic flying for 14 years, 2010. What's my experience? My experience is that it's a fun sport. I like to go out there and it's bragging rights. Go out there with competition airbags and go kick somebody's butt and you fly down, have fun with the guys and the girls that are flying with you. It's a beautiful sport. I love what I do. I truly do.
Are you full time right now?
I'm just doing aerobatics, flying and air shows. That's all I'm doing right now. I got my degree in engineering, mechanical engineering in college, and I did like biopharmaceutical engineering, but that doesn't really feed my soul. I make good money. Flying air shows, I don't make good money. I'm looking for a sponsor. If there's anybody out there that wants to sponsor one of the only civilian African American airshow pilots in North America, please come over and knock on my door. I would love to help.
Thank you. So you want to tell the audience your wish? What's your?
Yes. Anybody listening to me right now? You know, I'm one of the only African American airshow pilots in North America. I'm like civilian wise. I never been to the military. I put myself through school, aviation school, and got my license. You know, my licenses to be able to fly airplanes and air shows. And it's been a struggle, but I'm here. I love to do it. I'm so passionate about aviation that I'll probably do it. You don't have to pay me, but of course you have to pay bills, right? So I got to get paid to pay the bills, but I love what I do. So if there's anybody out there that wants to support, sponsor one of the only African American pilots in North America, please look me up on Instagram, Anthony Oshinuga, or my website is anthonyoshinuga.com.
Thank you.
You're welcome.